Hi, this is Mina Palakiwai. How are you today? Today is Wednesday. Um, what time is it? Let's see. The time now is 3:31. And I wanted to create this quick blog post to showcase two things. First, I want to show you the status and the process that I've been going in redoing my workspace, my home office. I'm part of the 100-Day Biz Builder Challenge with Adam Chandler and Justice Egan. In the first week, they've sent us to clean our bedroom, clean out our workspace, and clear our car. So our car is clear, and then our bedroom and workspace were all in one room. And I was brainstorming with my husband. My husband's like, you know what, why don't we move your workspace out into the living room area? And so we went to IKEA yesterday, and we got some nice boxes and stuff, and now our bedroom looks like a bedroom, and now I have a new work area that I'm excited to show you. Okay, so follow me. It's still a little bit in a disarray. I'm working on getting everything clear today and fixed. So let's see if you can see. Here's the computer, and there's the bookshelves. And if I bring you forth, here, sorry. I'm filming with my iPad, so here you go. And we have some books here. This is a powerful book, John Maxwell, The Today Matters. So if you look at it from one point, you see it's kind of enclosed, and you see the living area here that I am going to tackle today and clear up. So it looks like a part living room, and then you have my office area. So it looks really sexy. I mean, you'll see the finished product, it's going to look extremely sexy and a very workable, productive area. So I'm really excited and thrilled about this assignment. And that blank area there that you see by the window, we're going to put up a whiteboard that I just purchased today from Staples. So that's just a little look-see into what's going to be my brand new work area. But the second thing I wanted to speak to you about today was about fear. So let me ask you this question. Do you have a fear of something? Do you fear something? Especially as an entrepreneur working in a home-based business, are there several fears that you need to conquer? Let me tell you mine. I have a fear of talking to people on the phone. And, it's an irrational fear. It's a stupid fear. It's a time eater fear. Because as an entrepreneur, time is precious. Time has to be on your side because you need to be calling leads, you are meeting people, and you're sharing, and you're connecting and networking. And so you need to maximize your time as best as possible. And having an irrational fear, such as trying to call people on the phone, is a time waster. So last night I was at the Google Hangout with Brian Finale and Adam Chandler and Justice Egan and all these great leaders, Michelle Pesco-Solido, and there were new ones. I think his name is, Brian Brock. But they started talking about fear, and they said some really awesome things that resonated with me. And one of them, the first was Michelle Pesco-Solido, who said, you got to look at fear as being cool. And then you got to work on conquering that. She said, so you're calling people. What is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is they hang up on you. And so you can't take that personally. You got to move on to the next person. Somebody else, I have my notes here, and I like writing notes. I don't know if you watch. I usually post what I write on the fan page after a wake-up call. There's one about the fear of standing still. That's a fear. It's like a what if fear. What if I didn't do this? Or what if I didn't do that? Or what would have happened if I had taken that leap forward? So that's a fear. So you need to live life and do it. You need to get in and get busy. I think Brian Finale said it best when he said, you got to take that fear, you got to put it out in front of you, acknowledge it, and let it go. Okay? Because it's all made up. It's all in your head. You got to nip it in the bud and move on. So that's really important. So I was working on that today. I actually did work on my fear today. I had to make some phone calls. Like I had one person, one contact that I met through the lady who does my pedicures and my face, and he's a businessman. He wants to connect. And so I had built up the courage to call him last week, and we had a great conversation, and I was going to reconnect with him, and I had a busy weekend, and he called me last night, and he left me a message. And I had to build up the courage to call him back again today and leave him a message. So, like, here's an example of how time gets wasted when you need to be right on the ball. Another thing I did today was I actually called AT&T, our old cellular carrier, because my husband and I just switched over to a new carrier, but my mom's phone, which we had a family plan, is still on AT&T. You know, and I had to build up the courage to call AT&T. And, you know, that is another time waster, and that's a little bit, you know, irksome, you know. So it's important to conquer those fears. And, you know, there is a great platform available to all network marketers out there, to entrepreneurs, that has unbelievable education. You know, that in not only in marketing and blogging and Facebook, but also in mindset and how to get the correct mindset so that you can be a powerful entrepreneur. So I'm just giving you a little example from my life and how I'm working on that. And, you know, it actually felt good after I made those phone calls. I just, you know, you just have to get in and do it. Just do it. Just do it. And don't worry about, you know, what is the worst thing that can happen? You get disconnected. Somebody hangs up on you. You know, the customer service representatives are extremely kind and very helpful. You give and you get back. Be kind and you get back. So that is a little bit of my aha moment. And I wanted to share that with you. So now I'm giving you a call to action. What is the next step? Well, you who are watching right now, are you an entrepreneur? Are you just starting in your home-based business? Are you hungry for leads or hungry for an education and marketing strategies to blast your business to totally new levels? Well then, why don't you click on the link below, the link that says bizbuilder.com. Put in your information, take a test drive, watch the video, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Take care.